What's up, guys? It's your boy Alex, and welcome back to the Lionheart sorry, I almost said Lionheart Gaming channel. I've gotten used to doing that intro a lot more. But welcome back to the Brave Lionheart channel. We are back with another reaction video, and today this is sort of a semi-late birthday request from someone that asked for a birthday request, and I wanted to get to a birthday request for a while, but I've been kind of busy with some other things and, you know, that kind of stuff. But now I finally can do it. Today we're taking a look at kind of another blind reaction to another channel, basically. That is some jerk with a camera. Now, apparently, this is someone that used to be, like, a part of Channel Awesome, you know, with, like, Doug Walker and all the other, like, Channel Awesome, like, you know, cast members and everything. And then, of course, it had the falling out and everything and all that. So this is just kind of be a blind reaction to it. Again, I've never seen this guy, but I've heard he was part of Channel Awesome. So we'll see how that goes. Today, we're actually taking a look at his review on the Country Bears Jamboree. Never thought it'd be possible to see someone talk about, like, an old rundown, like, show at Disney World, which, surprisingly, it got revamped recently this year. We'll get to talk about that once we actually get to it. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's not waste any time and let's dive right into the video. So, starting the video in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh. Okay, nice little reference there to Buzz Lightyear and Toy Story. I didn't think he'd actually start off in the park, though.
Where I review the attractions and paraphernalia of Disneyland and sometimes other theme parks on location from those parks themselves.
Jeez.
I am thrilled and honored beyond words to be one of the newest members of the Channel Glasses That Awesome with a Guy thing family. I'm currently hard at work on a brand new batch of episodes which will premiere in 2015. But in the meantime, I thought I'd show you my backlog!
Okay. A little bit over the top there, but all right.
Is the very first episode I ever did. First uploaded on February 3rd, 2011. It pretty much speaks for itself. Enjoy.
Okay.
To all who come to this happy place, well,
Oh, I think I actually remember being in this area when I first came to Disney World.
Disneyland, USA. Who doesn't love
Yeah.
It's a home away from home.
This is back then during, like, old school Disney, basically.
Pole of the American zeitgeist, a place I'd like to point towards when they bury my carcass, a joyous celebratory land of...
Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't know if the same... I don't know if the same, like, you know, Matterhorn is still there. I actually still don't think it is.
The joys and the frustrations, the trials and tribulations of the attractions and paraphernalia of the second happiest place on Earth.
I was going to question it. How is he in a car if he was already in the park, or unless a lot of the stuff was filmed out of order?
God, that hurts.
Gotta love those jump cuts. Old school jump cuts.
The very first movie ever based on a Disney theme park attraction. It's the story of a lowly band of rogues, outcasts from society, desperate creatures forced to scrounge for whatever they can get while constantly at each other's necks. It's the story of their quest for redemption and their rise to power. I refer, of course, to the Country Bears.
Wait, hold on. He's not talking about the show, but he's talking about the movie?
Yes, before the Pirates movie, there was the
Okay.
Country Bears movie based on Country Bear.
A little confused there, but...
Seen Country Bear Jamboree.
Alright, I guess he's gonna talk about the movie.
See in your head when you hear the words Country
I think also this is the first time I've watched someone from Channel Awesome talk about the Country Bears movie.
Inspired the revered Chuck E. Cheese house band like the Beatles.
Oh, that is terrifying.
Heard of the Country Bear Jamboree?
It's like a freaking Country Bear Jamboree around here.
But
Thank you for that, Homer.
like it? Was anyone begging for this to be adapted to the
Oh yeah, I forgot that you used to have costumed versions of the characters from the show.
Nothing but corn for a year, you know, for a change.
Actually, I think they still have them to this day. I mean, I could be wrong.
class stuff on this show.
I mean, if you're like me, then the only reason you've seen it so much is because the line for Splash Mountain was too damn long, and you just for the love
Yeah,
of wanted some air
pretty
conditioning.
much.
Well, movie theaters have air conditioning too, so why not? Here's why not. So the movie starts out with footage of
Oh, good lord.
movie.
Yeah. I forgot that the costumes looked terrible in the movie. I mean, I haven't watched much of it, so this will be my first time experiencing it, but yeah, I remember seeing the costumes from the trailer. Oh, what is up with that one's face? Oh.
You're actually kind of trying to make them look like real bears that eat campers and shit throughout the woods? Okay, let's assume for a minute.
This is gonna go really, really bad.
Your contention that bears sing country music. Why would you want to make them look real? You're never gonna quite succeed. You're only gonna make them look just real enough to look totally.
Why are they so jittery, though? Did they take, like, too much sugar?
Look at those tiny dead eyes. There ain't no soul in there. This one looks more like a buffalo. Look at Fozzie. You never ever believe Fozzie's a real bear, but you always believe he's a character. And remember those cute, cuddly bears from the Jamboree? They got viciously more! Inexpressive, inflexible, godless killing machines!
Jeez!
So this footage is being watched by, you know what, screw this.
Oh, what?
Splash Mountain. The line for Splash Mountain is 2 miles long, so... This
Makes sense.
I shit you not, is named Barry Barrington. Joining such classic Disney characters as Ducky Duckingham, Micey Mouse, and Simbo the Clown-Faced Jerkbot. Barry is
That must have been
voiced by
so
the
fun.
Oscar-nominated Haley Joel Osment, who looked less artificial in AI. Fuck, Teddy from AI looked less artificial than Bear.
Wow.
Bear. Maybe they should have just done these bears in CGI. I mean, even that would look better than. God, no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Far am I into this? Great. So, what other talent did they drag into this train wreck?
I learned a lot from those guys.
Okay, so apparently they got Willie Nelson in this movie.
Do we have to tell you have to pay taxes every year? You know, it won't always be Disney bailing you out, pal. Someday it might be Jessica Simpson.
Mom? Am I adopted? Of course not, honey.
Your father just has hairy sperm. It skips a generation.
Did not expect to hear that.
So Barry's brother explains the horrible truth.
The Rangers use this to track you.
They brought you home. They showed you a bunch
Wow,
of videos.
what an ass of a brother.
Oh, come on. A talking dinosaur? Pfft, that's just stupid. So Barry does the only sensible thing. Run away from home, board a Greyhound, and head to the Country Bear's old stomping grounds, Country Bear Hall, a genuine...
Who knew? It's just a short bus ride over.
Just look at this real tree in the same shot. They're totally the same color. But the place is about to
Okay.
be demolished thanks to a greedy banker played by Christopher Walken?
Christopher Walken's in this?
Must be tough.
Well, there was that old Nostalgia Critic video where he did mention Christopher Walken in Country Bears, so that makes sense.
Down Country Bear Hall.
Oh, good lord.
Bear Hall?
Oh no, it's the irony of
I can see where he's at. Oh, wow.
The original Disney World version of Country BJ is still open for business down in Florida. But to make way for a Winnie the Pooh ride, the Disneyland version was in fact torn down in 2001. 10 months before this movie came out.
Wow.
That's right, folks.
Just a year later, the movie came out.
Save Country Bear Hall.
Just so that they could have that plot point in this movie.
Ingenious corporate synergy. Hey kids, you like this bulldozed pile of rubble on the ground? Well then you'll love this bulldozed pile of rubble of a movie. In fact, that gives me a great idea for how Disney can promote the next Pirates flick. Close down the ride on both coasts,
Wow.
replace them with an Arby's, buy back every DVD and Blu-ray of the first 3 movies, and burn them all in a huge bonfire on top of the
Oh, people will be upset about that.
Fans love ya. Oh look, Barry's crossing a replica of the bridge at Disneyland that doesn't quite lead to Country.
You know, the one thing you always worry about when you're filming at a theme park or some crowded area, you always got to worry about people that are going to gawk at you, like holding the camera and talking to it and everything. That he must have had like so many people like look at him like that. Probably not like all the time, but you know, I'm just saying I've had like that moment where like people look at me like that when I'm like, you know, talking in the camera and everything. It's not like completely awkward, and it's really kind of weird to think that like this is the ride that replaced the Country Bear Jamboree show. But again, it ended up being like, you know, revamped, and I don't know exactly where it was moved to, but I don't know, maybe it replaced the Winnie the Pooh ride, or that ride is probably still there. You know, I mean, just saying, it's possibly something that would happen. I honestly don't know. It's been way too long since I've been to Disney, but I'm kind of interested to see, like, where else this goes. I'm sorry, I'm just really confused that, like, I thought he was mostly just going to be talking about the ride throughout this video, not the movie itself.
The only reason to ever tear down an attraction is because no one's attracted to it. And if no one's attracted to it, what in God's name would attract them to the movie? This movie literally has no right to exist. It shouldn't exist. It can't exist, and yet it does. Or does it?
Oh. Oh gosh. Okay. Damn, dude! Calm down!
There's Flatten Scruggs, Living Lips McGraw, Goma, Jimi Hendrix.
Also, that voice. The voice of the bear sounds really familiar to me. That literally sounds like Kevin Michael Richardson.
I belong here, helping you save this place.
I mean, I could be wrong.
Do it with a concert to raise the money. We can get the band back together.
Get the band back together. Get the.
Oh, this classic story. We gotta get the band back together.
Out of storage, along with a roadie named.
Hey Barry, meet Rhodey.
Hi.
You see my chicken?
So for those following at home, this movie has a bear named Barry Barrington, a roadie named Rhodey, and a chicken named
Wow.
Mr. Chicken. It's economical to hire children to write your children's movies because you can just pay them in candy. Okay, now...
No, I would say, like, literally 5-year-olds would, like, come up with, like, you know, much better, like, story writing than that. That's a pretty decent reaction. Also, how long was that guy living in the RV van thing? I feel like that needs to be addressed.
Are we ready? Good. Okay, take 56, cue the bird song, and action!
Alright. Keep it in.
Cut. I knew I should have directed Snow Dogs. Meanwhile, Barry's parents have called the cops to look for him, played by the black guy from Galaxy Quest and a white guy from Office Space.
When I'm upset, I bake.
Wow, okay. Did not expect that.
You can really taste the despair.
Does he have any distinguishing marks?
Yeah, he's got thick brown hair all over his body.
He looks like a
Okay.
portrait.
I will admit that probably was the only funny line that I remember from the trailer. Just, he's got thick hair all over his body.
Really trying here, but if you're gonna stick to the premise that talking bears are normal, you can't have one kid who says they're not normal. That just makes that kid crazy. And kind of racist, come to think of it. That's right, this kid is a crazy racist.
Is it? This kid's an ass of a brother.
For the audience. Wait a minute, does that make me a crazy racist? No, of course not. I have plenty of bear friends. Just watch.
That's adorable.
On the video shoot of a young pop starlet.
You're Fred Betterhead? Fred from the Country Bear.
I mean,
Play with us.
she looks familiar.
Miley Cyrus, Ashley Simpson, Vanessa Hudgens, Demi Lovato, Kylie Minogue, Nelly Furtado, Shania Twain.
Dude, I think you're trying way too hard there, bud.
Crystal Marie.
Okay, Crystal Marie.
Gonna know it. I mean, I'm sure she's a nice.
I mean, she does look familiar. I'm not exactly sure where she's from, though.
Has anyone even heard of her? Has she even heard of herself? Did she just wander on set after Mandy Moore canceled and the producer said, "Hey,
I mean,
you'll do."
country music is not that bad in this movie.
Collection of crack pipes?
So far.
Anyway, after a pointless musical number, the Bears pick up Fred and take a little drive down memory lane.
Wow, that was quick to get him to join the band again.
Break.
What's an arm musician?
Oh, that's That's Betty Bogswaggle.
Yeah, I'm exactly like those judges right now. What the hell?
Zeb with the chair.
Okay, he's gonna kill someone with that chair.
So they find their old fiddle player in a country western bar tended by Queen Latifah for no reason whatsoever.
Okay, Queen Latifah is just in this movie too as a pointless cameo.
Oh yeah, apparently.
I'm like, how many A-list celebrities did they get in this movie?
They use it as a G-rated euphemism for drugs and alcohol. I mean, hookers and crack. But wait a minute, Barry was eating honey at the dinner scene earlier. Does that make this kid a drunk?
Okay.
These child stars start so early. So to settle a debt,
That was just straight up bad.
must defeat Brian Setzer and his astonishing
Ooh, love the guitar, man.
battle for musical supremacy. I'm confused. Which one of them represents the devil? So the bear sucks at first, but then...
Oh, there you go.
Setzer, meanwhile, plays flawlessly all the way through. Well, it doesn't take a genius to figure out the winner is the bear! It was rigged! Damn it, I had 10 grand on Setzer winning and the whole movie ending right there. Now how can I afford to blow up that orphanage?
What?
What they did.
Okay, I think that might have been a little too dark there, man. You don't really have to go that far out for a joke like that. That was straight up dark, man. Okay, I don't even know how to feel about that. That's gonna be stuck in my mind for quite some time. And I mean, apparently we're almost halfway done with this video. Is the movie really that short, or is he just editing through it? And what the hell? What happened to Christopher Walken?
Passes the time by imitating
Well, I mean,
Disney
clearly from that sign that he's doing, he's clearly took drugs.
Meanwhile,
Okay, okay, that was at least one funny line in this.
This bear's character trait is being whiny and neurotic.
Ah,
This is what you might
what
call
the hell? What is up with the mouth animatronics?
Sorry, boys. I just can't play the thing. Not without Trixie there.
Oh my gosh. You're the Country Bears.
And you're Carrie Underwood, Taylor Swift,
Okay, dude, you already did this joke before. No really need to do it a second time.
Zach Hansen, Rue McClanahan.
You're really gonna drag this joke out, aren't you?
Harris in a blonde wig. I don't know. I should know this. Jennifer. Okay, now you're
Okay.
just pop stars.
I feel like that name is familiar,
To
though.
another pointless musical number.
And another random musical number. I mean, it is a Disney movie, so we will have, like, a bunch of, like, random musical numbers.
Excuse me, can I get some... Excuse me, I'm trying to get some... Excuse me.
Not gonna get any service there, bud.
Stop moving my cable, please. I don't know why you're dancing. I'm just trying to get some pancakes. I'm just got tired. I don't...
You always can go next door to get some Mickey waffles.
Everybody be cool, it's the rubbery!
Any of you fucking pricks move! And I'll execute every motherfucking last one of you!
Thank you. Okay, now, I would like...
Okay.
But
That was a
then
little
the
rough.
cops show up for the contractually obligated car chase scene.
How about a little thing I call hiding in the car wash? How's that work? We hide in the car wash.
Okay.
To ride a movie. Get him, my man.
Okay, that went a little too far there, man.
Creative.
Oh, yeah, we got him, baby. Oh, we got him.
I can't see him. I can't see anything. Can you see anything?
No, I can't. Put the window down. Yeah, put the window down. You know, I kind of wish we didn't have to put the window down every time the windows got wet. If only there was some device attached to car windshields that allowed you to wipe it clean of residue without going outside. Some sort of windshield wiper. as it
Okay,
were.
no, dude, don't do
Ran right anyway. Oh my God!
Okay, well, he's just dead now.
So the bears stop at a hotel.
I honestly
where the
don't know
bear
how
whose
those two ended up
ex-lover
becoming
Trixie
cops.
Just happens to be performing.
This next song is
Um,
written by an old friend of mine. He wrote it a long time ago.
Wow, the animatronics look really bad on her.
Did I lose your love along
Did she just just swallow Bonnie Raitt? That's not the same voice.
You always gotta love when they have to replace the voice of a character that doesn't sound remotely like the exact same voice.
Finley, of course.
I think you two so dang lucky to have each other.
Have I changed that much? Baby, tell me how.
Yeah.
Who does Haley Joel Osment's singing voice? Frank Zappa?
So they have one more bear left to get. The bear that looks like a buffalo. And to get him, they have to, you guessed it, crash a posh country club.
My word, why are the servants dressed so appallingly?
Yes, indeed.
Hey, quit bugging Barbara Bush.
But apparently they just enjoyed their company, I guess.
A wedding singer.
Well, at least you're not doing children's birthday parties.
Hey, the guy's gotta eat children somehow.
But Buffalo Bear refuses to come out tonight, so Barry gets disillusioned and does the only sensible thing. Run all the way home.
Okay.
Made me do things no bear should do.
Really weird sporadic moment to change in the plot.
Barry wrote about them.
And my heroes are the country bears. Whenever I'm sad, I play one of their songs, and I forget why I was even sad at all. And if you met my brother, you'd know why I was over.
Yeah, now they just completely realize that they're idiots.
Golf poem. End a suicide note. Should we still be inspired by this, or?
Has a change of heart and visits Barry.
Oh, this plot point has been put in way too many, like, kids' films nowadays. Oh, boy.
Right there in your bedroom. Only after he personally screwed you over, destroyed your dreams, and made you stop idolizing him. Oh wait, I don't need to imagine that because they ripped it off from Almost Famous!
So this is, where the enemy sleeps.
And that thing you wrote in your journal about us being great, it's true.
Yeah, basically get this. He realized he's an idiot, and they're gonna go save Country Bear Hall. I almost forgot the name of it.
You're gonna do the show?
Not without you.
But then...
The bus was stolen.
Okay.
Dimple fella.
Your stuff
Huh?
is on the bus, right? Yeah. All your stuff? We can track it.
Okay, when did this kid, like, become, like, the science whiz of the movie?
Taxpayer money.
In fact, how come the movie never really explained where he got that tracker from?
Could have tracked him down the whole time!
Your parents were worried sick, you prick. What do you just have a hard-on for baked goods? What would you
He's just been a very useless character this entire movie, and now all of a sudden that plot point comes up.
Well, at least you kept these two idiots away from drug busts. And
How are those two still stuck in the car wash?
might have saved their lives. Now they can propagate the species. Good job. So the Buffalo Bear can't
Again, I iterate,
van because
how
it's
did those two
I
become
guess
cops?
No one in this universe where bears talk thought to make bear-friendly vehicles. Again. When will the automakers learn?
I have a better idea.
Okay, yeah, sure. This'll work fine.
Christopher Walken from those creepy bear suits.
You ruined my life.
What are you talking about?
This.
No, you're... Really?
Coming this Oscar season, Christopher Walken is Joe Biden. Rated R.
And now, here comes, no joke, perhaps the greatest line of dialogue ever.
Plotting my revenge. Waiting for the day I destroy the place that brought me misery. Well, that day is tonight.
Maybe I'm easily amused, but I love that line. It's ingenious in its simplicity.
I mean, you can probably say much about this movie after seeing it, but I'll give credit. Christopher Walken is the only decent thing in this movie because of his over-the-top performance.
Film this bad, possibly top.
So meanwhile, this happened.
Oh, of course. Let's see how bad this goes. And this is one of the reasons why you don't ankle your boat to the back of your car or a van, or at least a family van at least. It's one of the reasons why I don't trust that, like, people hook boats to the back of their cars, because this is exactly what could have happened if you're in high traffic or if you're speeding down the highway past someone. And considering how people drive nowadays, yeah, safe to say that's what's going to happen. Oh, gosh. But, you know, it's the same thing that happens in every kid's movie, too, so let's just continue on, because this is going to suck. Okay, making a Dukes of Hazzard reference right there. Nice. I thought my video froze up for some reason.
The Bears, and they all go to Country Bear Hall to do their big benefit concert. But
all right.
Nobody there. You can even hear the crickets. But no,
yeah, I was gonna say wait for it because a lot of people are just here.
Thanks, hundreds of people, for not making any noise whatsoever. Out in the country, where hundreds of people standing around would drown out the crickets. In fact, I'm gonna try that right now.
Huh?
Hey, hundreds of people, shut up!
How did no one, like, hear him say that?
Hey, waterfalls, shut up!
Okay, guess that works.
Hey, middle of nowhere, shut up!
There was, like, no sound happening.
The count is in, and we say Country Bear.
Yay! Your mission accomplished nothing! Wait, 8 months later... Okay, I see what you did there.
You got beaten by the power of cute. So that's the Country Bears. 95% pure shit with the occasional punctuation of semi-competence.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent wasted on this train.
And again, I can safe to say that, like, Christopher Walken was the only, like, good thing about this movie.
It's trapped under those horrible bear suits. In fact, I don't even believe this is a movie. This is a really fucked up dream someone had after watching the Blues Brothers, the Muppet Movie, and Grizzly Man on the same night.
There were all these bears, man, and they were playing country music, but it was normal. Everyone was like, yeah, that's what happens. And you were there, and you two got eaten by a car wash.
Okay.
You settle a 30-year-old grudge for armpit farts. And somehow, they gave me the idea to dissolve my father's multi-million-dollar business and become an internet reviewer.
No. No, man. Shit, no, man. I believe you get your ass kicked saying something like that, man.
Well, you're not wrong.
Until next time,
okay. Guess the only way to end it off, I guess. Well, there you have it, guys. I don't know why I said that. Gosh, I had a cough there for a second. But there you go, guys. That was my reaction to Some Jerk with a Camera's review of apparently the Country Bears movie. Again, it's really weird. I thought he was going to be talking about the show itself and how it had a revival. I'm guessing this was at the time when he didn't know it had a revival, so who knows? Again, this is my first time watching it. And I can definitely say, I can see why I did not watch the Country Bears movie. That was something else. That was pretty much just on the long list of bad late 2000s Disney live action adaptations. Yikes, that was like really, really bad. Well, I would definitely say like a really funny video. Definitely some awkward jokes that I think he took a little too far for a joke, basically. Two in mind, just saying. But yeah, that was definitely fun. And to the person who's watching this video who requested this, happy late birthday to you. I tried my best to get this out as quick as I can. I was just busy with other stuff and I had to try and get this out. Anyway, with that being said, thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell to never miss a video. And with that, I will see all you awesome guys and gals later. Bye-bye!